What's up guys, Dieter702 here with a thanks to all of you for the views that you gave me on my last video. I do hope you enjoyed that quest guide and I hope it helped everyone out. I am just thanking you guys right now. We're going to go ahead and get into this weekly reset guide and weapon review. I will see you at the end of the video. Welcome back to the channel. Dieter here with another Destiny video, and today's video is going to be the weekly reset guide and weapon recommendations. So let's get started. Today on the first day of reset we have Salvage as the daily crucible, giving you a total of legendary marks in the quantity of 15. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move on with the daily heroic story, which is Hunt the source of the taken blight across the Cosmodrome. Legendary marks, 15. Vanguard heroic strikes, you get a weekly bonus of 3, meaning you can run 3 of these strikes and get the following rewards: a legendary engram and at least 30 marks. Launches a random heroic strike with the modifiers of heroic and fresh troops on. Now the way fresh troops works is it gives you a different roll of troops on certain strikes. Let's say you're doing Ballast Arc and you get the taken roll. There's going to be taken enemies throughout the strike depending on the RNG you get for the strike. Alright, moving on to the Nightfall. We have Epic, which is heavily shielded and highly aggressive enemies appear in great numbers. Moving on to Void Burn. Void damage from any source is greatly increased. I would suggest bringing your Void weapons, Void subclasses, and doing this strike the best way you can. And we move over here to Brawler. Guardian melee damage is greatly increased. Juggler, no ammo drops for your equipped weapon. And Ironclad, more enemies have shields. That's going to wrap it up for the weekly directory guide. We're going to go ahead and move on to the tower and do some weapon recommendations. Welcome back to the tower, and we are going to be doing our weapon recommendation of the week. Now I picked this up the previous week with my 150 legendary marks. Let's go ahead and get into this weapon. So coming up first, it comes with GB Iron Sights. Haka Iron Sights improves weapon handling, and LB Assault Sights, medium range assault scope, improved optics and range. Moving on to the second skill tree, Crowd Control. Kills with this weapon grant bonus damage for a short time. So this perk is more surrounded in PvP, PvE, and PvE trash mobs will definitely be threatened by this perk a lot of the time, as long as you have the 26 round magazine. As you can see over here, it increases stability with the brace frame perk, but it reduces the mag size. So if you're going for a more PvE role of this weapon, you're going to want crowd control on, and you're going to want maybe, I'd say, speed reload for taking them out a lot quicker between reloads. And moving on to the next perk. The bottom half of each magazine causes additional damage. Now, this is more of a PvP perk, and it always has been in my opinion. And when I get this on an auto rifle, I go nuts in the Crucible. Absolutely nuts, because it turns a weapon into an absolute beast. And the reason being is because glass half full and braced frame on this weapon increase stability, reduce mag size. The less the magazine is, the quicker the glass half full will proc, and the quicker you will be doing more damage to your enemy, even though you have less bullets. But with the less bullets, you will have crowd control. So when you do get a kill with glass half full, or however you get the kill, maybe you haven't even gotten a kill yet. Let's say you get a kill before glass half full even procs. This is going to activate crowd control, and then glass half full is going to come in and deal damage along with the extra damage that is already coming from crowd control. That is the deal breaker, folks, and I hope you enjoyed this weapon recommendation. We're going to go ahead and head over to the Dead Orbit faction and review the Hung Jury Scout Rifle. Alright folks, we are over here at one of the best factions in this game, Dead Orbit. I love Dead Orbit. I've always been a fan of Dead Orbit. I have a full set of gear that's all of it's almost above 300 light. Let's go ahead and get into the Hung Jury SR4. So first up in the sights is the minimal iron sights, improves weapon handling. Second up in the sights, you got the Amalon Close Quarters Combat Sights CQ Optics, improved target acquisition. Third, you have the Amalon Imaging Technology, highlights long distance enemies and brings them in at an optimal combat range. Sorry, kind of got flirted there. First perk in the special skill tree is going to be Triple Tap. Rapidly landing precision hits will return 1 round to the magazine. Extended Mag, a larger magazine. Hand-laid stock, increased stability, reduced range. Precision kills with this weapon cause the target to explode. Now Firefly is a beast perk, especially for triple tap, because you're going to be going for those headshots just because you want to blow up the enemies, because it's fun. Everyone loves Firefly. It's always been a favorite perk on Destiny. Triple tap and Firefly, by far one of the best rolls that I have seen on a scout rifle in a while. You can buy it from Dead Orbit for 150 marks. Now, for the extended mag hand-laid stock, I would definitely use extended mag instead of the hand-laid stock because it reduces your range. And with reduced range, your scout rifle, it's kind of useless because scout rifles are for ranged combat. And you will be getting a lot of headshots with this weapon, meaning it is an absolute beast for PvP. Well, I hope you enjoyed that weapon recommendation. I believe that will wrap up the weekly reset directory guide and weapon recommendations of the week. Go ahead and leave that like if you enjoyed, and comment down below your feedback and what you think of these weapons yourself. My name is Dieter, and I will catch you in the